kidest. It's the kidest. The kidest. The kidest. The kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. The kidest. The kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. The kidest. The kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. It's the kidest. The kidest. The kidest. It's the kid. 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 It's the. Guys, I'm here. I'm here. Got new ice. Got my apple juice, guys. It's gonna be a good show. That's right. It's the kid. 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 Let's live. Let's live. Let's live. Let's live. So, we've got a nice show to ride into, man. Because we've got lots of to look back. Because you have to always be pumped in life. You have to always be pumped. Could always be pumped. As in, if you are too slow and you're not really pumped in life, then life cannot be fun. Life is always about living and trying to be great. So I need people who are hyped. We cannot go on with this unless you are hyped. Because with every show we're doing right now, I'm putting in all energy. We're going to talk about Griezmann. We're going to talk about Neymar. We're going to talk about Tammy. He's got a new name now. I'm going to call him Tammy. We're going to call about Danny Ceballos. Shout out to Jonas Philbeck, who is a patron. I'm going to be making a big patron announcement. I'm going to be making a big patron announcement because I'm totally rebranding what the patron is going to be about. So I'm going to be making a big patron announcement. I'm going to talk about La Ville, as well as all of the transfers, James, Neymar, what are these guys doing? And we're just going to try and be as real as we can because it starts in. I'm also going to give you a little bit of a lowdown on the football dugout. Guys, it's hard. Currently in Londres, we're dealing with 34 Celsius. So I'm going to be weatherman very briefly before we go into our main topics. We're dealing with 35C. I went out today because I went to go and watch the Lion King with my boy. Lion King was interesting, pointless, redundant, but it was interesting. So me and my boy, I went to go watch my boy, and I grew up in Nigeria. So before I moved, I spent the first 10 years of my life in Lagos, Nigeria. So I know about heat, but the heat that I had there was real, as in the heat that we had today was fully real. So it was crazy. So without further ado, let's ride, let's go, and let's be real. So shout out and welcome to all of my guys out there. Shout out and welcome to all of my mods. Hopefully all of my mods in there are doing good and we're doing real. And remember, guys, join in the chat. I'll try and look at the chats and everything. If there is anything that you guys, if there's a question that you guys need, a desperate question, feel free to use the super chats. The super chats, remember, is how you help support thy channel. And also remember, as someone said it too, like the vid. Please hit those likes for the vid. It helps to move the algorithm of the video up, and it just helps to show support for thy channel. So let's just start off first with this, your boy Griezmann. So I'll transition a little bit to the Barcelona-Chelsea game, but I want to focus first on this thing from Griezmann. So as we well know, Neymar is in limbo. And nobody really knows where this guy's going. Is he going to remain at PSG? Is he going to go to Barcelona? Juve are hovering. Real Madrid are hovering. And I want to know a resolution for this because I need to know where Neymar going to go. Because Neymar, you've got a lot to prove. Shout out very soon. Quick plug. Tomorrow, me and Red are going to make it happen. Me and Red were going to be doing the debates on Neymar and Ronaldinho. I'll be supporting Ronaldinho. I've come with receipts, and he's going to be supporting Neymar, and we're going to pretty much make element of who had the better career. So Griezmann came out and said, we don't need Neymar. And he feels that Barcelona doesn't need Neymar. And I'm going to cut Griezmann some slack. Because first of all, that is a dumb statement to make. That is a stupid statement to make. And I could tear Griezmann down. And I could really insult him for that. Because, Griezmann, you're dealing with a team who screwed up a 4-0 lead. Let's dwell on that. Because, who screwed up a 3-0 lead? A 3-0 lead. Barca fans, I can't let that go. I'm sorry. I can't let that go. And you can't act like that didn't happen. Barcelona, after foregoing a 4-1 lead to Roma, couldn't hold on to a 3-0 lead. That is something you're going to have to answer for. And you see, like, people have sort of tried to forget it and push it under the rug, and Barca fans are trying to like move over from it. But you were up 3-0 and you lost 4-0. And you couldn't score just one. All you needed was one flipping goal. And you couldn't score a single G. So, whenever it's time, we need to deal with that. And we need to talk how back to back you go liked up and you got sniped. That's bad. That's bad, that's just really bad. So, Griezmann, you're dealing with a very wounded animal, both physically and emotionally. And Barca need a total revamp. I was shocked that I still saw Piqué on the pitch there. Piqué shouldn't be anywhere near that pitch. Piqué is done. He's finished. He's done. So, let me just cut Griezmann some slack. The reason why I want to cut Griezmann some slack is he's gassed. He's gassed. And he is pretty much excited that he's a Barca player. He's playing for Barcelona. And he's like, you know what? I'm in Barcelona. They bought me here and everything, man. We don't need Neymar. We've got me. Antoine G. It's your boy Antoine Griezmann. I'm a World Cup winner. I was reading that France won the World Cup. So, Neymar hasn't won the World Cup. So why do we need a non-World Cup winner when we have a World Cup winner like me, Antoine Griezmann? And I'm short as well. So me and Messi can be like the little hobbits, the French and Argentina hobbits, leading Barca to a treble. Antoine, let's be real. First of all, shave your head. Okay, that hairstyle went out of fashion about 15 years ago. Secondly, Barcelona, bare minimum, need Neymar to win the Champions League. Griezmann, you are not leading Barcelona to a Champions League crown. That's not happening. That team that I saw screw up that 3-0 lead, who lost 4-0. When last did Barcelona even lose 4-0? That's the thing that was good. What did they lose 4? You allowed Origi, no offense to Origi, you allowed a dude called Origi to score twice? Side note. Man, that was a job by the brothers, Origi and Wijnaldum, got a bit of that. So that team that I saw there, see, when that happens to you, you need a complete and total restructuring. And Griezmann he's an important piece. He's an important piece. If that's what I'm going to next season and all you can give me as a main signing is Griezmann, you're not touching that Champions League. You are not touching that Champions League. You're not coming anywhere close to it. Because that team that I saw today, I know it's preseason. But that team that I saw there, those guys that I saw there, they're not coming. They ain't coming close to the Champions League. Because that team that I saw is pretty much the same story of last season. Messi needs to now do everything. Everybody now goes through Messi. The whole point of getting Neymar is, see, Messi does not respect Griezmann. He doesn't. If Messi looks at Griezmann like, bro, thanks for your help, thank you, but I don't respect you. I don't see eye to eye with you. I don't see you as a guy who's going to help me win this trophy that I am desperate to win. No. You're Santa's little helper. That's what you are. You're Santa's little blonde helper. You're not the guy. No, hell no. But when Messi looks to Neymar, Messi respects Neymar. I mean, after all, neither of them have an international trophy. So, but when he looks to Neymar, it's like, this is a guy who is my co-pilot. And he has been a successful co-pilot with me. And unlike the Cannibal Suarez, Neymar, when fit, is arguably the best player in the world. So, once you have that, because remember, let me just be clear here, getting Neymar isn't enough for Barcelona. Getting Neymar isn't enough for Barcelona. They need more. Okay, this is a nice little transition. We'll get back to what, but it's a nice little transition to the game. Now, I watched the Chelsea-Barcelona game, and look, it's preseason. Preseason doesn't mean anything. Preseason means nothing. A friendly is irrelevant. The only point of a friendly is it's a nice overall picture to look at. Before I get to Chelsea, still sticking with Barcelona, Busquets is done. Busquets is either done or he's very close to being done. As in, that guy that I saw there, he's lost a step. He's slow. And I think, because remember, Busquets got annihilated at that game at Anfield. Too slow, too sluggish, and couldn't keep up with the speed. So if a fast, speedy team who are direct plays against Barcelona, they're screwed. So that's what I saw. There's like, yeah, it may be preseason friendly, and maybe you can get away with it in La Liga. But if you're playing those Premier League teams who are fast, vicious, and fast, and if you're playing Juventus who have the speed of a Cristiano, Douglas Costa, and so forth, Barca are going to struggle. So, but yeah, this boy says that Busquets was never fast. No. Busquets was never fast, but Busquets was always quick in the mind. He's always quick with the mind. His speed of the mind is now catching up with him. Because normally what Busquets would do is that he'd be so quick in the mind, he'd easily be able to get out of trouble and be able to read the game very well. His reading of the game is slowing down because as you get older, your brain gets slower. And it takes a lot longer for you to be to really react to things. So that is the issue that Busquets is pretty much dealing with now. That he's having a hard time to really react with things. So that's what we'll have here. So Tammy Abraham, quick super chat here. Shout out to our mod James Allard. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for your moderation work. Who says pick a Busquets? Pick a Busquets, referring to the 2010 Champions League semi-final second leg where Busquets got Thiago Motta sent off. And he thought because you could get Thiago Motta sent off, your boy Uncle Mu would take a line down. Not so you got him sent off. Uncle Mu said, you know what? Let's rally. At the new camp, the league that could score was PK. Inter Milan lost the game 1-0, but won the tie 3-2. Went to the final. The rest is history. Won a flipping treble. So Tammy Abraham has already proven that he is better than both Morata and Higuain. And that is in itself is embarrassing. Tammy Abraham is how old? 20-21. He has already proven he is better than Morata. That just shows you how garbage Morata was. Now, this is no offense, Morata. I'm not trying to insult you. But Morata was really crap. Really bad. This is just a kid I've just seen right now fully, and he's already better than this clown. He's already better than this flipping clown. So, that shows you that Tammy Abraham wants to lead the Chelsea line next season. And I just think, like, you know what? Chelsea, it's preseason. It's a friendly. But maybe Lampard has a plan. Maybe Lampard has a plan. That team, I'm getting a little excited about what this team can do. I'm getting a little bit excited about what that team can do. And when Hudson-Odoi comes in and Kante comes in, I am very intrigued by the prospects of this team that will have, of course, another prospect. Also, super chat here from Mr. Martin Rosario. $2 super chat to Martin Rosario. Thank you very much. Much obliged, Mr. MVP, for your super chats. Martin Rosario says, I'm enjoying the poverty at Trashalona. HH. Laugh out loud. Martin, you know what? I don't want to call them Trashalona because that's a bit harsh. I may call them UEFA Lona. They're definitely still Messilona. But I think Messi might have to accept the fact that you may never win the Champions League ever again. Because it just seems as if I think Barcelona have sort of leveled out, and I think that they've sort of like hit a brick wall. And by them hitting that brick wall, I just think that because every other team seems to be moving forward, and seems to be going new, and maybe this Messi system isn't really going to be enough to win them a Champions League. Because I think every other Champions League heavyweight, they're a team. Liverpool are a team. Juventus are a team. Barcelona are a one-man team, and Barcelona, you can't win it being a one-man team. In the times you won it in 2015, in 2011, and in 2009, you had a team. You had a squadron. And I repeat myself, if Barcelona had won that Champions League, I would have been tempted to make Messi an honorary horseman, because that would have been the most incredible, godly, individual performances you've ever seen from a guy. That would have just been the nearest thing to a godly attempt if he had led them to victory then. So back to Chelsea right now, man. It's like, look, man, those guys look alright. Because a win is a win. I know it's a friendly. I know and I respect and understand that it's a friendly. But a win is a win. A win is a win. And you have to strive for more. So why can't Chelsea get to the quarterfinals of the Champions League? Is there any reason why they can't get to the quarters or the semis of the Champions League? That's all I want to know. Like, why can't Chelsea get to the quarters of the... Because what if Lampard builds a team with great chemistry, great togetherness? What if Tammy Abraham really works as a striker? What if he links well? What if they have a great